Well, here we are with Calcio, our football for you. The best of the Italian action. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you, with the considerable help of my good friend Alan Smith.
You can feel the tension in the stadium here, the Giuseppe Meazza San Siro, as we know it around the world. You can just feel it. It's unbelievable, Inter versus Milan.
Oh, it's one of my favourite stadiums when it's full, and it's packed to the rafters here.
This is Inter's lineup. Samir Handanovic starts in goal. Mauro Icardi is the sole striker today. This is the Milan lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Ignacio Abate starts with Mattia Gischilio in the full-back positions. Carlos Bacca is the main striker today.
He's got his shot off now.
Inter, how do you see them?
Well, a Euro League position isn't bad, is it? But for this outfit, it's not what was required and expected. And they'll be hoping for better as we come into the last portion of the season.
That looked dangerous until he made the interception.
Carlos Bacca. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual...
And the keeper can collect this one.
Eva Banega.
Milan will be hoping they can get a win today, but it's not going to be easy. Sousa.
It goes out wide again. And they've cut it out. Gischilio. It's Bacca. Well read by the defender. Well, it will be a throw-in. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work, and showed his experience there.
Attacking play from Milan. And in comes the header. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation.
Niang.
Niang. Oh, this is great teamwork. Bonaventura! And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. And Milan given the corner by the referee. Abate. Eva Banega. Referee says advantage to Inter. It's Bacca. Could be dangerous. Another turnover in play here with that interception. The break is definitely on. Sousa. Bounce back off the post. Bacca. Great stop. And they're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper.
Quite a gentle start to the game for Milan.
Perisic. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Sousa.
Here's Suso. Perisic. Cut out by the defender. Milan are attacking now. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle.
And it's a headed effort at goal.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Baka! He's kept it out. Souza! Good work by the goalkeeper. And that will be a free kick against Inter. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
He is a free kick specialist, and that was, I thought for a moment, going to be one of his special efforts, but not quite.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the easiest of areas to score from, so it wasn't a bad effort.
They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. And it's Milan trying to attack now. Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. The referee decided a yellow for Miranda. And easily within the goalkeeper's reach, that shot.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Inter now looking for some... He's tried that from long range. Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance, really couldn't.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with... And there is the half-time. And this is now time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are two players coming on. That's a great interception. Gabriel. On to the attack now. Made the challenge well. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Attacking play from Milan. Oh, too early, offside.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
It goes out wide again. Gabriel. Perisic. Was good progress with this attack. And that's a foul by the Milan player. And Milan now have a yellow for their player.
Yeah, I don't think the ref had too much option there.
They've coped with it well defensively. And that will be a free kick for Milan. Vanjoni. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Looking for an opening with some good control build-up. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. That's cut out. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Could be dangerous. Gets his foot in there. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Good pass, getting it forward. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Perisic. Gabriel. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. trying to find a way through here, probing away.
Oh, and that's a penalty. Well, that's a dark moment for the offender, but what a chance for the opposition to take the lead now from the resultant penalty.
Yeah, this might be decisive. It might just be the turning point in this match.
And puts away the penalty. Good confidence, great connection.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike that.
Had to wait a while to get the first goal of the game. He sensed it was coming, it's finally arrived.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Trying to thread it through here. Baka! Milan have a corner.
So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably...
Shot on!
Another turn.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Gets his foot in there.
There.
And he's got this problem, and it looks as though it might be a serious one. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's a great understanding here. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. And they cut it out.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Perisic! He's kept it out. That will mean a corner for Inter. And he's up for the header. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp.
If the referee gives more than a free kick here, he'll be off. He's already been booked.
One or two of his teammates saying, why did you do that? You know you were booked, they knew he was booked. And most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge.
Well, he's rushed at the goalkeeper because he wanted to find his teammate. He's just thrown it straight out of play.
Souza. This could be it. Baka! It's another chapter in the story of this rivalry. They've got a late equaliser now.
Well, I don't think he'll have to buy a meal for the rest of his life in this town, having scored there.
70, Carlos Bacca.
So away we go at 1-1. Good forward play from them. We go back to the goalkeeper here. Can't blame him for that.
That's the way to win the ball back. And shoots!
Well, in a game where it will go down to the wire, that could have really been a turning point, but he's missed a chance.
He's getting some stick as well off his own fans, and you can understand why.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. It's certainly a foul. Is it going to be a second yellow?
The defender knows what's coming. It's the red card, and they've got to readjust the team now.
Just giving his fellow defenders an awful lot of work to do now.
It's a good place to win the ball here.
He's got one yellow already, and now...
He has produced the red card.
Straight away, you knew he'd made up his mind, went for the pocket, no arguments.
And it's level pegging here at the end of 90 minutes.
Well, this is great.